As always, thank you for the Judas Hazer.
From Chio, oh god. From Hazera. Delete cat. From Chio, oh sweet Jesus, and Judas.
Gekko, what are you doing in chat? I don't think you should be looking at the stream when you're gonna be part of the stream. Especially with YouTube lag.
From Chio, oh sorry, my bad.
Yeah, don't worry about it. But yeah, YouTube latency is fucked.
From Chio, LMK when to. You know? From Hazera, where can I buy a t-shirt with GIFs on it?
I mean, I got this from like the back of a Hot Topic, like in a dumpster, so you could probably try there. I think I got this one in Lincoln City. That was like the first time I've ever seen a Hot Topic just out in the open without being in a mall. I mean, it was attached to other stores and stuff, but like, you know, seeing a Hot Topic outside.
From Hazera, I have only seen Hot Topic in malls.
Yeah, it was a strange experience. Like, we were there for something else, but then I saw Hot Topic and I was like, be right back, I'm gonna spend all my money. That was back when when I still had some of my savings. Also, Gekko, you can basically, like, you can basically call at any point, I don't know. I just need to get you on screen real quick. There you are. Probably turn the music down. God, I figured out a fun side effect of Lexapro. It makes me itch all over my fucking body sometimes. Like, obviously that's been a problem, but I didn't know it was Lexapro until, like sometimes I have a lapse in memory and I forgot to order more, so I was out for a few days, but during that time I slept like a fucking rock because I wasn't constantly waking up in the middle of the night, ripping my goddamn hair out. And like, it still itches. It itches. I took a shower. It still itches. The bugs are under my skin. It's fine. Anyway, I should probably get Gecko in here. Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet.
Oh my god.
Also, I need the chat to know this is literally our first time speaking to each other over a call.
Wow, what an event.
Yeah. Oh my god, the fucking perfect, the golden sun face, it's perfect.
I'm gonna be the other oh my god! I see it! Oh. I was just gonna say I'm gonna be the other golden sun face when I'm watching this!
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Alright, so the chat window is synced.
Okay, cool. I can actually like share my like collective chat window with you.
All right, so we can see the live Kakaya reaction.
Yeah.
This is just my built-in computer mic. I'm poor.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Okay, good.
That should be able to just like open up in a browser. You can like resize it however you want.
Yeah. Let's see.
So Hazer and Gekkayo, how were your days?
Well, I'm finally back in my actual bedroom.
Nice. God, finally.
The mice got into my mouse-proof room.
Oh!
That was a whole thing. And I wasn't able to draw any more comics for a while.
Yeah, that shit fucking sucks. I've had mice in like one of the many fucking homes I've lived in once, and it freaked me out. But thankfully, like, the actual owner was very blasé about it and just laid out traps. Though at the same time. Oh boy, it begins.
There was a hole in the windowsill.
Oh.
Like there's this area where you can see they kind of overshot when cutting the hole in the wall for the for putting the windows in. And there's like this because like the window frame is too small for the hole they cut. Yeah. And they kind of just put in this filler stuff, and there was like this hole at the bottom, and I stuffed it with aluminum foil.
The poor man's fix. That and ramen.
And duct tape.
Yeah. I was gonna say something. Oh, I was gonna make a stupid joke about did the hole have a little door, a little mouse door?
Oh my god. Yeah, like, you know, really fancy doorknob. I was surprised.
Oh fuck.
Because they do have those little hands.
Yes.
You know.
Just like possums and raccoons.
And rats too. I used to have pet rats. They had these little hands.
Yeah. My brother used to have a pet rat. Like I keep forgetting about that. We had like a bunch of pets as a kid, but like I guess we like cycled through them. Like we had cats obviously, but then yeah. we had hamsters. They both died. I think
the rats were at my mom's house. Because they live. My parents are divorced, which
yes.
explains a lot about me.
Yeah.
But now they just like live in the same house anyway because, you know, the economy is in shambles.
Exactly. That's exactly what I thought. I was like, how does Mump tolerate dump so much? And yeah, I figured it was that type of situation.
Yeah, sometimes you can like the smell wafts down the stairs.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom basically like immediately started dating guys who had money, so like she was a resourceful lady.
It's funny, Dad always refers to her when talking about her as my housemate is,
oh my God.
Or like my housemate said such and such, and Mom always just says my ex.
Yeah. Yeah, that says a lot.
Yeah. He's always like, your mother is so strong and amazing, and I'm like, yeah, well, maybe.
She kind of fucking has to be.
Alright, I won't talk shit anymore, but you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I use the social stream thing? I'm old. I'm redacted years old.
Are you at least like able to see chat?
I saw Hazer's comment up in the corner, okay. And then I closed it and I was like, what do I do? And then
I mean, it's literally just so you can view the chat from both YouTube and Twitch and Discord. Like, that's literally it.
Oh, I see. All right. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I saw Hazer's laptop mic comment, and yeah. Nobody else has left
From
comments.
Hazer, saw me and closed chat.
Okay. So, yes, exactly. You got it, buddy. Okay, so, we're like gonna have the camera webcam section thingy on the live Gakaya reaction, right? And I'll just post screenshots and like a lot of capital letters and screaming.
Oh, you mean like not the webcam, but like the screen capture for the Discord, right?
Not webcam, yeah, just
not webcam.
Not webcam. That I'm not ready for face reveal. Nobody needs to see the state of my forehead.
Yes, the place where you just put SS Shuyokano.
Exactly. All right, so that's gonna appear on the stream, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna appear later. After.
It's gonna jump scare everyone.
After you do the.
All right. I got a couple more prepared for that.
Hell, oh my god. Yeah, Shinya Kano is probably my favorite, like,
Shinya Kano.
My favorite running gag in gamer-comix.
I'm starting to think maybe I should have used Seto instead because all of his dialogue is just so nothing burger.
Oh god. Seto doesn't deserve that though.
Like Momo's all, oh, what if Guy C shot beams from his eyes, and Kito's like, whoa, that's crazy, that would be bad, and then Seto's like, whoa, that's crazy, that would be bad.
God, Seto was done so fucking dirty.
He's so poor, and then like half the time he ends up running away out of the scene from shame, and by half the time I mean twice, but like, come on.
I mean, at least it's funny. But
it is funny. I mean, I'm thinking, I said this in the comic that I sent you, but I'm thinking they just make him. I haven't read all the source material, full disclosure, but I'm pretty sure they just do that so they don't need to think of any more ways to write him into the scene that he wasn't originally in.
Yeah.
I'm like, was he in any of these scenes? He wasn't in the clown terrorist scene. He wasn't in the, Shintaro waking up scene.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I haven't read the manga or the novels in their entirety. I literally have the first and last volumes of the novel, and that's literally all I've read. I know how it begins and I know how it ends.
Well, isn't that the most important parts?
Yeah.
No, yeah, Shinya Kano is probably the better character to use for this because he would dock somebody. He would go to somebody's house.
Yeah. He would do that shit.
Seto he's too inoffensive and nice and normy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny though, like Seto has the power that he could literally dox someone with his power.
He could. He could dox everybody.
Yeah. But Kano has the dedication.
Kano has dedication and a special needs class. That theory has not been disproven.
As of yet. As of current episode.
As of the current episode.
By the way, chat, that brings us to why you're here.
Oh yeah, funny we should mention that.
So I've
By
been
funny, I mean not at all. I'm terrified.
So a couple months ago, Gekko finished the anime for Chaos 5 Head, which is which is mid to terrible visual novel adaptation. You probably have more to say about it than I do.
Emphasis. It's more mid than terrible. Like they kind of. It's super generic. The animation is not great. It's like, I'm watching this and I'm like, this is the Blu-ray? This is Blu-ray quality? And I'm pretty sure they changed the ending. It's been a while since I read the Let's Play, but I don't remember the giant anti-particle serpent.
Oh, we'll get to giant anti-particle serpents, actually.
Like, I thought Takumi was like, I mean, whether you think he's a good protagonist or not, I think they depicted the loneliness of an otaku lifestyle pretty accurately. The way he like looks at people around him and he's like, well, that kind of stuff is just for other people, not for me. Like that kind of hit me in the feels a little, not gonna lie. But in the anime, he's just like kind of just this wimpy, generic guy who's always like, no, everyone wants to kill me. And it doesn't really go in depth to his thought processes. So he just kind of sucks, but in a sad way, but also in a shut the fuck up way. Like not as sad as Seto sucks.
Oh god, poor Seto.
Poor Seto. I'm sorry. I don't dislike him, but he sucks.
Yeah. So
yeah, I finished that, and little did I know it would not be the last I would be seeing of that giant black anti-particle serpent.
Yeah, because immediately after Gekkaio finished that anime, they went on to... They went on to Miski.
Yes.
They went on a Miski and
something or other dot space.
Something or other dot space.
Hey, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah. They went on to our Miski server. And,
yeah, I said something along the lines of, I need another mid to terrible anime to fill the void left in my heart. And Kat decided to just go in and ruin my life.
Boy, did I have one. That I was excited for this anime so hard in 2014.
Oh, I feel really bad for people who are excited for this anime.
And my disappointment was immeasurable.
Palpable.
Mid-anime discussion dot space.
I should have just watched Steins Gate.
Yeah.
Except that's actually good.
Yeah, Steins Gate is largely considered to be good, whereas
it's like
Mekaku
rated
City
number
Actors...
2 anime of all time on my anime list.
Jesus.
It has Mamoru Miyano, but this anime also has Mamoru Miyano.
Oh boy! You know what also has Mamoru Miyano? Sarazanmai. Watch Sarazanmai.
Don't watch Death Note. Sexist.
God.
Women. So, yeah, and I was like, oh, this anime is, I watched the first episode, and, it hurt me in a few ways.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people give up. Just like Sarazanmai. Except, in this case, it was bad.
Giving up for different reasons. I've talked to Minty and Plu about it, and they both basically said, like, completely separately, I watched the first episode, and it didn't make any sense, so I stopped.
Yep.
Not me, though. I love to suffer.
Yes!
But do I love to suffer this much? We will put that to the test tonight.
We love to be in the torture chamber.
I mean, I did watch Togainu no Chi, and I'm gonna, like... It can't be worse than Togainu no Chi. It can't be worse than the last episode with the fight scenes and the rooftops and the...
I don't think it's...
Sonochi.
I don't think it's that bad. I don't.
K-scale.
Oh my god!
Clash, clash, clang.
Cut away, cut away, cut away.
Cut away, cut away. Bunch of guys popping in off screen, Windows Movie Maker transitions.
Borderline experimental, I tell ya.
That's a nice way to put it.
Yeah.
I didn't clip it, but like they did it at the end of the episode too. He goes back to Yaoi Town and like finds Sword Guy and they fight again and it starts like cutting to off screen again.
Oh my god.
Like, oh yeah, that's your big episode finale. That was the last episode. That's where the budget should have gone, and it's where the budget went. And
you call it Yaoi Town, I call it Murder City. These fillers are really good at murdering in Murder City.
We're both correct. It contains both of those things.
Yaoi Murder City. That's what it's called. I need to continue. I need to continue watching Togainu no Chi. It's so fucking funny.
All the blood is like bright red and it looks like Kool-Aid. They all bleed so easily. Like they're all overripe tomatoes, like water balloons.
Water balloons filled
red
with Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. The exploding baby was a water balloon full of Kool-Aid.
Exploding baby!
They spend the whole anime trying to, like, save Keisuke from turning to the drugs, and then they finally do it, and he just gets killed off immediately.
Oh, that's funny.
And, like he gets slashed and there's blood, except the blood looks like red smoke, like Sword Guy hit his secret stash of red smoke pellets.
I love it when characters have no meaning.
I'm sorry, Keisuke. Not Euphoria Keisuke. He can die. But, you know, Yaoi Keisuke was okay. Now he's dead. Except for, you know, the whole screwdriver thing. Like, we don't talk about that.
Oh boy. Can't wait to find out what that's all. Can't wait to find out what that's all about.
Oh, it wasn't in the anime.
Oh, okay.
That ought to give you a hint.
All I know about Togai no Nochi is that 1, the anime bad. 2, there's a character in there who's like, isn't there a character in there who has like his like limbs cut off and like his eyes removed and?
Oh yeah, the dog guy, and he has like
the dog guy.
He has like nipple piercings, except they like go below his nipples also because, you know, dogs. Oh, but I don't think his limbs are actually cut off. I think they're just, you know,
like found.
You know, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I knew that.
I know why you knew that. Let's not lie to ourselves.
Yeah, I've had unrestricted internet access since the age of 9.
Also, there's a dude who dresses like identical to your avatar, so.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's in that clip that you love showing.
And he gets hurt in some way that they didn't bother animating.
Incredible.
Cool beans. So, speaking of bad anime.
Speaking of bad anime.
But,
Mekaku City Actors.
Tonight, Mekaku City Actors. Last week, I believe. Yeah. I mean, maybe not last. I don't know. Time is an illusion. I watched episode 8. I'm currently, you know, doing the comic about episode 8, but everyone knows what comes after 8.
Yeah, it's episode 9.
It's episode 9.
Yeah. Can you explain to me your pattern for why you have high hopes for episode 9?
Well, see, the first episode was, you know, incomprehensible. They spent half of it just meandering and talking about, you know, stupid shit. And we don't know the characters' names until halfway through. And then, you know, suddenly it's about clown terrorists, and then a couple other characters show up and they don't really do anything. And they like, oh, this is Emoshi Roy. You're so Emoshi Roy. We love Emoshi Roy things. Who are you? We're just a couple of guys who love Emoshi Roy things.
Just a couple of Emoshi Roy guys.
And you know, in that comic, I wanted to have him say Omoshi Roy for every single time he actually does in the show, but I exaggerated it by 1. He says it 1 extra time.
Oh my god.
But that's still a lot of times, even if I didn't. So then the second episode, and it's suddenly about like an entirely different cast of characters, and you know, we don't know what their relation is, except she has the same last name as the first protagonist guy, but you know, it's not explained. And the story is completely different, and somehow even less happens because there's even more meandering and weird throwaway gags and slow-mo shots of people tilting their heads. And it wasn't very good. But then episode 3, like, kind of starts pulling it all together, and I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. And then it makes sense of the first episode, and I'm like, you know, that was okay. That was an okay episode of Mekaku City Actors. So fast, and you know, the next 2 episodes were shit. But then episode 6 was like, it was actually like a competently written episode. It wasn't a masterpiece or anything, but any other show would have made like a decent first episode. And I was, you know, pleasantly surprised. I couldn't find anything to complain about. It was a good episode. And I felt like when the angry video game nerd played Spider-Man Ultimate Carnage and then found out it was made by LJN.
It's not shit!
Falls to the ground going, it's
From
not
Prez,
shit!
Hola, Prez.
So then I thought to myself, like, is the show gonna be good from... I did not actually do this, but like, humor me. Is the show gonna be good from now on? You know, episode 3 was okay. Episode 6 was actually good. So like, going through that pattern, episode 9 must be really good. I don't actually believe this, but you know, I gotta commit to the bit.
And I was
so
like...
it's funnier when I'm proven wrong.
And I was like... LOL.
And everyone on my blog was like, who's gonna tell him? I've gotten several messages that were like, I can't wait until you get to episode 9. And, you know, you also said, I can't wait till you get to episode 9. And
and we need to stream it.
Some messages like, please tell me you're watching the Blu-rays. I'm not watching the Blu-rays.
I made sure.
Original TV broadcast.
I made sure.
I mean,
had access to the TV broadcast.
I couldn't find it anywhere, and then Kat hooked me up with this dubious Russian torrent. Which, like, I probably have a virus and, like, 1 million Russian spies connected to my computer, and, you know,
fine.
I'm probably gonna get doxxed by Russian Shuya Kano.
It's fine.
And or the YouTuber that he's a parody of, who shall not be named for my own physical safety.
Basically.
Ah, hell nah.
Ah, hell nah.
So, that's, you know, this episode's clearly very special since it's gonna be so good.
So fucking good. Especially the opening. This episode has a special opening.
Does it now? I do like the opening. It's like, it's really good. It looks good. The song's really good. It makes me mad how good it is. This show doesn't deserve it.
You can tell it was storyboarded by the people who actually did Kagura Project.
Yeah. I know that the ending theme for episode 8, ending song, it has a bunch of like still images and then a bunch of shots of novel illustrations and text and then the manga and then the music videos and I'm like, oh, the animation budget ran out. Little did I know, except I wasn't really thinking of that when I said it, but the animation budget ran out.
Yeah.
For real.
It's just like Evangelion, you guys. It's art.
It's... Oh, yeah, okay. So, that's what we're gonna do tonight, and
Well, I play some Kirby 64.
I'm gonna try to keep my volume to a minimum, actually, because, like, there are other people in this house.
Yeah.
And I don't need anyone, like, calling the police when I start screaming and making noises, like this picture of Guy C that I drew in, which I haven't shown you yet. It's pretty good.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
He's foaming at the mouth. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
But before we do any of that, let me share my screen with you. There we go.
I'll get the things back.
So, Gekko, Do you know what Goku looks like?
I believe so. I saw him in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
Oh, do you now? Do you really know what Goku looks like? Let's test this.
I'm sure this is very easy and will not make me feel bad. Oh,
what is the name of this character?
From Hazra, I got points on this.
Okay, I know
quiz.
there's like a baby Goku named Gohan. I'm gonna say Gohan.
Going with Gohan?
Yes.
Okay. Incorrect. Goten is Goku's youngest son.
Who the fuck is Goten? I think like I might like back when I was a kid, my cousin had a bunch of these Shonen Jump magazines, and then like I ended up with them when he didn't want them anymore, and like I read all of them, and it had the Cell arc of Dragon Ball Z, so I read that, and that's all the extent of my knowledge.
Ah, yes. I know it from memes exclusively.
The character on the right is Oh, that's. No, wait, no. The character on the right
is Gohan, Goku's eldest son. What is the name of the character on the left?
Isn't that the guy from the Hunter x Hunter or whatever?
I know what you mean! I can't remember his name, though.
From Prez,
Leo.
Goten.
Leo. I think it's Leo.
From Hazra, Leorio.
Something like that.
Leorio, okay.
Okay, thank you, Hazer. Why is there a trick question? Was there a trick question option on the last one? They're just gonna throw that in there to throw you off.
Yeah.
From Prez, Goten.
Oh god. Go Tanks. Let's go with that.
Go Tanks.
Who the hell is Go Tanks?
Incorrect. In the first episode of Dragon Ball GT, Goku is turned back into a child by the power of marketability.
Oh.
And the Dragon Balls.
So that was Goku.
That was indeed Goku, yes. Gotenks is the fusion of isn't it Goten and like Trunks?
Oh, that makes sense. I get that.
From Hazra, Yi.
Which of these characters is Goku?
Oh. What's the bottom one? What's happening with the bottom picture?
Trick question.
Oh, okay. So trick question would mean like either none of them are Goku or all of them are Goku.
Yeah.
Oh god. C. You know I'm just like completely bullshitting everything. C.
Like me during school. Incorrect. I'm not explaining this one. Those first three aren't Goku. Keep up. Keep up? Who even is that? Which of these characters is not Goku?
So like what? Are we just like preparing my brain for what I'm in store for?
This has nothing to do with anything.
Is not Goku. Okay. I'm gonna say purple guy is not Goku.
Okay. I forgot the answer to this one actually. Incorrect. C of course, Gokua. Very different from Goku. Just to make things extra clear, he's known as Kogu in the English dub. D. Sun Wukong is, oh my god. The Monkey King of Chinese legend, whose name is translated in Japanese as, of course, Son Goku.
I knew that.
Yeah, we all know that. Is this Goku?
I was into Sayuki for a while, so like... Is this... Does that say Dragon Ball AF?
Yes.
Is this Goku? He's got the tail, so...
From Prez, this is like anime club president level stuff.
Yes.
Alright, let's go with that. Incorrect. Trick question! Yes and no.
Trick.
This is the original piece of fan art that inspired the entire Dragon Ball AF collective fan projects as fake sequels series.
It does say Dragon Ball AF.
I'm not reading all that shit. But yeah, that was an entire thing. Wang has a video on it. Like going through fan sites, trying to piece together what the hell happened.
If the artist didn't intend for it to be Goku, then it's a no question.
Yeah.
Hey, that's cheating. You can't just say it's yes and no because some people think it's Goku. That's not how it works.
Yeah, this quiz is whack.
I'm
How much
the
of this
Golden
character?
Sun no face. How much?
How much of this character is Goku? I can give you like a quick hint.
Is this like one of his many sons or something, or his grandson?
This is Gotenks. So this is the fusion of one of his sons and Trunks.
Okay. I'm gonna go with 50%. I think wasn't Trunks also like part Goku or something? I forget who Trunks is.
From Prez, 25%.
Why would I know who Trunks is? Why is
Incorrect.
everybody named Trunks and like...
He's Silver the Hedgehog.
Oh, it's Silver the Hedgehog. No relation.
This is Gotenks, the fusion of Goten, Goku's son, and Trunks, no relation. He was therefore created by two people, each of whom were created by two people, one of whom was Goku.
He would be. I was gonna say 25. Like I was thinking it was his grandson.
Oh.
Kat, your helpful hint made it worse.
Oh god. Which of these characters is made out of the least amount of Goku? God, fuck.
Oh, that's Cell. That's the guy from the comic book that I read.
Yes.
Okay. So he probably has some Goku. I remember he was like absorbing a bunch of guys. And he kept absorbing a bunch of guys and like changing into different guys.
Yeah, he turned people into like milkshakes.
He kept digivolving.
He was slurping them up.
The least amount of Goku. Oh. B.
B. Okay.
B.
Correct! Broly
What?
is 0% Goku. Cell is composed of the DNA of the world's greatest fighters and thus is at least 1% Goku. You know who Gohanks is, right? No!
I'm gonna make my mom take this quiz.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Which of these characters is Goku?
They all look exactly the same.
From Prez, Gohanks is
Trick
Hank
question.
Goku.
You're going with trick question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something sus.
Incorrect. Nobody raised in Saiyan society has his friendly boy swag. It's D. He's got the friendly boy swag on his face right there.
The friendly boy swag.
This is Goku's dad. What is his name?
Okay, This one, I'm gonna say trick question because, like, you know how weird, like, translating Japanese is. Like, is her name Mari or is it Marie? Who knows? Because
Exactly.
You know,
Correct.
Is she Reo or Leo?
Correct. Trick question. All of these have been used to transliterate this character's name across different translations. You got it right!
Yes.
Question 10 out of 10.
My
Finally,
weirdo
is Goku in this
finally came
image?
handy. Why is this fly open? Goku wouldn't have an open fly, so
God.
no. Goku would never have an open fly.
Oh my god. Incorrect. I'm really hoping you saw this guy wearing Goku's shirt and thought, you were trying to trick me by pretending this is some kind of half Goku fusion, when actually it isn't. I'm going to click no. And sure, the pink guy Majin Buu got the shirt from Gohan, not Goku, but there's actually half Goku fusion in this scene. Majin Buu just swallowed him, he's fine.
Well, now we're just arguing semantics of the true definition of in this image.
Congratulations, you know 20% of Goku.
I am now 20% Goku.
Oh fuck. Gekko's now a Goku.
I'm under 9,000.
In the end, aren't we all just Goku?
We are all Goku.
Our own weird forms of Goku.
The we are all African shirt, but we are all Goku.
That's exactly what I was thinking. We digressed. We did this, I was on my...
From Prez, there's a bit of Goku for everyone.
Alright, enough fucking around. It's time.
Alright, give me a second. The lag got super bad on YouTube.
Oh shit.
It's a good thing I have the refresh button.
Yeah. We've seen a bunch of different forms of Goku tonight. But you know who else has a bunch of different forms? My good friend Kirby.
It's true. Also Charizard.
And Tauros now.
Still not as many as Charizard.
From Prez,
Charizard's
let's
got,
go
like,
Kirby.
you know, Mega Charizard Y, Mega Charizard X, like Gigantamax Charizard. I can't think of any more.
Yeah. So
From
while
Hazra, they should put Goku in Smash so Kirby can be 50% Goku.
Holy shit. So, while I'm playing this, Gekko is going to be watching Mekaku City Actors episode 9, which I cannot put on screen. So you will have to use your imagination. And also Gekko will be posting screenshots to a Discord channel that I set up for them. So we will go through that after they are done with the episode. But in the meantime...
you get to hear my beautiful voice. Alright.
Yes. I'm gonna mute my mic while you do that. On the call.
Okay.
Good luck.
Oh god.
Is it not picking up my controller?
Alright.
Oh, okay.
I could totally hear you, like, both on YouTube and Discord, and there was kind of, like, a delay, so it was like I was talking to two cats at once, and it was exciting, but also there was a delay with hearing my voice, and...
yeah, that's fucked.
Very, very good at saying things.
You should probably mute the stream while you're watching the episode.
I should, but... will it really, like, improve my experience if I didn't?
I'd say it would. I'd say it would improve your experience.
Could potentially be used to make a Goku?
Less distracted.
Well, if you say so.
I see him. I see Shiya Kano.
He's you.
Alright, good luck.
Alright, is the stream picking up my mic well? I'm just checking.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, good. Alright, here goes nothing.
My god, I keep mixing up the A and B buttons because I'm playing Pokemon Scarlet on an emulator, and the buttons on the Switch are all
I'm
fucked
muting
up.
the stream. I cannot hear Cat, but he can hear me.
Yes, I can.
As though I am now alone in this sorrowful world with nothing but this very stylized crescent moon keeping me company. Oh my god, I have way too many screenshots in my image folder. Hang on, let me take care of that for a sec.
Why am I not using my bombs? I'm an idiot.
Alright. The moon. It is a moon. Okay, well... Oh, hey. Oh. Okay. So, this is... I think this is Ayano's mom. I remember she also, like, had the hair flip thing going on. She's reading a story about the monster, so like that's got to be ending segment girl. Now, like, does she really exist? Is she an illusion? Is the snake real? Has everyone been hallucinating the whole time? Is she ending segment girl?
Very cool.
Okay, the kid she's reading to is... Okay, sorry, I heard something next door.
It's Kirby with a car bomb!
Alright. Ayano is sick of the ending segments. She's had enough. I've had enough. I'm only 29 seconds in and I've had enough. It's not even bad yet. It looks normal.
Chat, can you confirm if you're hearing Gekko okay? I'm too busy playing Kirby.
And here we begin Ayano's theory of happiness.
Yes.
Chuckles. I could just chuckle instead of saying chuckles. I will not. I'm funny like that. Laugh at my joke. I'm in danger.
I did.
Oh, huh? What? What? Hey, cat. What is this? Did they? This is some kind of like? Is this CG? It. What is? Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. The rest of this looks fine. Yep, there's You can't
unsee it.
Oh no!
Oh, I need to die. I need to die. Oh! My good friend Kirby.
Sensei!
From Prez, Kirby's so cool.
Kirby is so cool. Oh fuck.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Oh, why is this?
Goes to this. Oh fuck.
What? Oh no! Oh. Oh no.
Sorry, I was checking my Walmart order.
Oh. What? Oh. I was thinking of like, you know, this. We know the animation budget ran out, and I was. Took I to know Chi didn't do this.
Oh no!
Oh, why is Seto's hair brown?
I'm so good at video games!
That's what I have to ask after this. Oh. Oh god.
From Prez, no Kirby.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wait, what? What am I even supposed to do with this boss?
Okay, so the Oh, okay. I feel like there's some kind of they're looking into a room and there's like a wheelchair and some other things I can't see because they're not well drawn. And it's like, no, Kano, don't look in there. Don't do that. Is that like a tube with water? Oh, yep, that's a tube. It's Sensei's secret creepy laboratory. Okay. Okay, so the I don't want to say characters or people because
From
whatever
Prez,
I'm seeing
the
is not
iconic
that,
water
but they're stumbling on some plot stuff here.
Oh, you know, the usual. Gotta have
So basically, The iconic water tube. Yeah, you know, in those, I unmuted the stream again. In those, in those laboratories when there's always like a big, like the thing Mewtwo is in. Sensei's got one of those things in his house.
What do you think's in there?
Well, So that's not what the whole episode is gonna look like, right? What do I think is in there? The plot, and maybe creepy fetus Shintaro.
I forgot about that!
Oh, thank God it went back to normal. It went back to normal. Seto's hair is black. And now the rest of the episode will look great.
Actually, hold on, chat. I will be right back. I've gotta go pick up a grocery order. Have fun with Gekko!
Oh yeah, that thing. Have fun with me. There's a lag. My responses are gonna be, like, delayed. Oh no. Okay, the animation went back to normal, and Kano is still bullying people. He's been a menace for years at this point. Okay, Sensei's got a creepy. Right now, my theory is leaning towards like Sensei killed and replaced Kano. Maybe Kano wasn't always like, you know. This scene is a red herring. We're supposed to be like, oh, he was always an asshole, so he's like totally. But Baby Kano didn't have a creepy laboratory. Why was it in CGI? No. I'm gonna forget I saw that. I'm gonna forget I saw that. I'm gonna keep living my life. I'm going to be happy. Okay, no, wait. So, like, they're all younger, and by all of them, I mean all of them. Ayano is younger too, but in the picture that we saw in episode 8, she looked the same age as she did when she was in school, and then only the other 3 looked really young. But now she looks just, you know. Now she looks like she's. Now she looks like she's actually only slightly older than them, because the episode 6 had them. It had Ayano looking like Ayano, but then Kido and Kano showed up, and they look the same as they do now. But then we see the picture, and it doesn't make sense, and you know what? I'm starting to think this anime isn't very good. Go to gamer-comix.tumblr.com for a more eloquent explanation of why this anime isn't very good. Head tilt. So they're all kids, and Sensei's their dad or something, and
From
then
Prez,
they're like, "Oh,
how
we're gonna
can't
play
it be good at his
superheroes, but
water
we need
tube?
someone to be the villain." And then he shows up like, "I'll be the villain." Like, yeah, I know. You're evil. You know, that's what I was thinking too, but, you know, Mewtwo isn't in the water tube. I know this for a fact, because he's copyrighted. That's how I know that this isn't good. Man, Seto can't catch a break even in his childhood. Head tilt. August 15th.
From Prez, fair enough.
What the hell? Alright, they've got a dead anime mom. We did it, we checked off that square on anime cliche bingo. Head tilt? Not really. I'll let that one slide. Head tilt. For real this time. Why is his room full of, like, animal skeletons? The classroom had animal skeletons, too, and there was a whole thing where he was like, oh, I got the expensive animal skeleton. Maybe he killed the animals because he's evil. And he got their skeletons. Or maybe...
From Prez, didn't they put
Yes.
Goku in a water ball?
Oh, there's... Okay, the window's open. The window's open in her dad's room, and she's like, oh, I'd better go in there and close the window, even though he doesn't want me to be in his room, but, you know, you gotta save on heating during August. So she goes in there, and there's, the book that her mom always read her on the table, and it's called Deaf Spirit Record. That sounds like a, you know, fun, family-friendly adventure, but it has ending segment girl on it. Maybe Ayano is the baby. She's got black hair, and ending segment girl has black hair. religious imagery. Okay, so aside from all that at the beginning of the episode, this doesn't seem bad. Like, the rest of the art looks pretty good. So I might be completely jinxing myself, but maybe it was just that part. Didn't they put Goku in a water ball? I don't fucking know. If that was on the Goku quiz, I would not be able to answer that. Wait, how did we get to water balls? We were talking about water tubes. You're shifting the goalposts here. Okay, so the ending segment girl and the story is a story that Ayano's mom read to Ayano, except she thinks that it's actually real, so she went on a journey of self-discovery to find out and research the story, and then found out that it was real and that the ending was different in real life, and ending segment girl is real, and is ending segment girl.
From Prez, was trying to think of fictional characters that have been in some form of water healing thing.
She finds the journal and then, you know, Sensei's back home. But that's okay, because he's normal. He's normal and not evil, and also not Kano. Okay, so she wrote that journal and then she mysteriously ends up dead. That's pretty sus. So then he walks into his room and she's like hiding the book behind her back in the most like not nonchalant pose I've ever seen. Like, not subtle. Conspicuous, that's it. Like, I'm not hiding anything. I'm just standing in here in your room with 6 or more computer monitors for no reason. Because this building was made by, you know, shaft architecture, this room is like really huge and empty and also full of pterodactyl skeletons. Okay, so this is all happening before episode 6, which was the good episode. Wait, hold on. Why don't you bring along one of your boyfriends? I don't know, girl. What's going on here? Plural. She's, like, super blatantly hiding the book behind her back, like... Head tilt. Okay, exactly 6 monitors. No, wait, there's some more way off to the side, like, really far away from the other ones, and there's, let's see, that's 6 monitors, and then there's 2 more to the left, 2 more to the right, and also a laptop to the right. With 1 chair. I mean, it looks like a spinny rolly chair, so I guess he would only need 1. Also, he's like all silhouette-y because he's evil. By the way, I'm pretty sure Cat's dead. Rest in peace. At least you got to hear my reaction to the very special opening segment before he tragically left this world.
From press,
the black and white
remember
art
the good
that they're showing
times.
here during the journal segments is pretty cool. Like, it's actually good. So that's where all the budget went. So maybe she died because she knew too much. How does everybody have this gigantic empty... Why is there a... Is that a door? Okay, I think that's a door. Why is there a door on top of, like, a staircase with this big empty space underneath in her bedroom? And then it's not even, like, the door to her room. Shaft architecture. And suddenly her room is very poorly lit. Oh, he's super... He's just, like, standing outside her door creepily with his red emo teen eye. Head tilt. I flashback Shintaro, you're terrible. Why is he holding a fish? He's holding a fish. And then he gives Ayano a giant fish, and it makes her very happy because she likes him. And who wouldn't want to receive a giant fish from? I'm not kidding. This is like actually what's happening. What are these like weird structures outside? They're at school, I think. What's happening here? It looks like a weird ass factory. Shaft architecture. The subtitles have her say that she's supposed to meet up with her brother, not plural, and sister. She's leaving out Seto again, isn't she? Poor Seto. Can't catch a break. Kinda like Guy C. Who's like not even born yet at this point. Oh, and there's Kano looking the same age as her again, unlike in the photo. One sec. Alright, so, update. Cat has spoken to me from beyond the grave, and he's still waiting for his food because ghosts get hungry too. Sounds like a pain in the ass. It's a good thing that we don't have delivery here where I live in the middle of the... I'll just let him know. Shintaro just gave Ayano a giant...
From Prez, RIP.
He's mostly acting like a normal person. He sees the giant fish, and then he finds out how she got it, and, like, does not look pleased. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to get canceled. I'm not gonna say it. But maybe Kat was right. Head tilt. It's okay, so now it's raining and like thundering and stuff. And she seems happy, but you know something terrible's gonna happen because it's raining and thundering and stuff, and that only happens when something terrible's gonna happen. Oh, what? Bro. Dude just dude just materialized. Also, the walls we're like seeing them through the window, except the walls are see-through because we could, I don't fucking shaft. He's being creepy and evil again. Head tilt. So, okay, Sensei appears out of nowhere, like, just teleports in, and he's... Oh, Cat's back.
Oh my god, my computer's taking off. Oh my god, that took way longer than it should have.
Hello, is that you?
What the fuck did you do?
I informed them of your tragic past.
From Press, how was Afterlife?
It was sick. I've got some lunchables now. And I'm fucking starving, so I need to eat these.
Sensei's super evil. He hasn't, like, actually done anything yet, but he keeps standing around creepily and head tilting, and, like, his eyes are red sometimes, which means he's an emo teen.
Oh, right, you're probably done with the episode.
Oh, not yet. I still have, I'm 16 minutes in.
Oh, okay.
From Prez,
I've
they
been
got
pausing it a
Lunchables
lot.
into Afterlife.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to know this, but they're saying the monster, which, you know, means ending segment girl, has, like, snakes coming out of her head, and this was not mentioned in the anime at all, but they said in the manga that Marie is, like, descended from Medusas or something, so it's, Also, Sensei's, like, he's creeping me out. So is ending segment girl just, like, boring everyone with her hair and turning them into emo teens and disaffected youth?
I don't know, you tell me.
Oh, well, that...
Also, of course they have Lunchables in the afterlife.
Is Mari the baby? I thought Ayano was the baby, and then I thought Shintaro was the baby, and then I thought Ayano was the baby again, and now I'm thinking maybe Mari's the baby, but I don't get it. The baby is who?
Da baby. I was just saying da baby.
Also, the rest of this episode... Oh, hey, now Kano is, like, creepily appearing out of nowhere. So, aside from this thing, the rest of the episode looks normal.
Yep.
So,
how
like...
is it in, like, terms of quality of writing?
Well, compared to other episodes, it still kind of feels like not a lot has really happened. I guess we're learning some information, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense because Mekaku City Actors is not really good at conveying information. Anyway, now Kano's creepily standing there, but he's... Oh yeah, so Shintaro like gave Ayano a giant fish, and she was like, "Oh my god, he gave me a fish, you guys!" And who doesn't like it when the boy you have a crush on gives you a giant fish? And then Kano shows up and he's like, "Dude, where'd you get that fish?" And she's like, "Oh, I got it from my friend." He's like, "Oh, did you?" So like,
I forgot about that.
like he doesn't seem happy for her and her fish acquisition. Aquafishing.
I knew he was a total like cis-con, but I didn't know it was like that.
Hey, you said it, not me. Shuya, will you listen to me? Can you promise that you won't tell anyone? I think Dad's evil. Oh, now, okay, so this is before Sensei kills and replaces Kano. Because he knows too much. Lightning. Oh, okay. We're like back in the present now suddenly. And I assumed Kano was off doing crimes, but he's just like wandered off somewhere. Okay. And NA is only like, you know, slightly disgruntled that he transformed into Haruka. Also, Kano knows that Sensei has powers. You know, because at this point he is secretly Sensei. So now he's walking up this really, really, really long staircase, and also very wide, because shaft architecture. His power only shows itself at night. Is he a werewolf? Huh? His power only shows up at night when his power only shows up when he's asleep. So is he like, is this an evil werewolf sleepwalking? Okay. I see what this is. He says it's completely independent of Dad's personality. I should have known. Obligatory evil DID stereotype.
We got it!
We were...
Snake-induced DID, let's go!
Oh my god, I should have, like, suspected that we went this long without checking that box off of anime cliche bingo. What? Also, like, you know, Mekaku City Actors doesn't really excel at, show, don't tell. They, like, show a bunch of vague shit and then just have a character, like, say it.
It's the Shaft way.
Except, you know, when they do decide to show and not tell, they show it very poorly, so it doesn't make any fucking sense, and they expect you to understand. Head tilt. Ferris wheel. They cheated us out of that amusement park scene. Like, we could have had Shintaro losing at the ring top. Them going, "Hey, you missed, pal." That night after Sis and I talked, we investigated Dad's power together. They can't show that, mind you, because that would be interesting.
I can't show that. It would take budget.
Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. She made Kano go to school disguised as her. That's pretty great.
Oh, I remember this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And Enna's like, bro, for real, bro, dude, seriously? And he's like, hey, it's not like I wanted to or anything, except, perhaps he did.
Could estrogen have saved her?
Oh. It would, I mean, anything would be an improvement over Omoshiroi. Plus, there was someone I didn't... Okay, so he did meet Haruka while disguised as Ayano. That makes sense. What was all creepy, overblown, like, messing with Enna's head, and now suddenly it's they're like pals again. They keep, like, setting things up, and then it's like, oh man, this is leading to something, and then it just amounts to a wet fart. Now they're at the school. Head tilt. They're at the school. They're at the school underground parking lot? Okay, so the obligatory evil DID stereotype is trying to raise money.
It's like that Ghastly in an early episode of Pokemon that needed money for some reason, so it scammed people.
Now,
why does a Ghastly need money? Why does a snake need money?
Wait, what? What? Very... Yeah, slow-mo, head tilt, zoom in combo. They said that the snake that was possessing Dad was trying to gather all the snakes. All the snakes? All of them. It was trying to create a new Medusa here and there. It sure would have been nice if they'd kept in, like, the thing about, like, telling us about Mari in the beginning. Like I almost wish that I didn't read that, so I would be even more confused and like, Medusa, this is coming out of nowhere. In other words, you and Haruka were human sacrifices to summon snakes. 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 All the snakes are trying to gather around. Snakes. What the fuck? What? What? I don't understand. The snakes want to, the snakes. Why is there, like, this big old spiral staircase underneath the school parking lot with, like, this glowing cylinder?
Oh, you know. It's artsy.
And then it's like, oh, well, you know, we all, the emo teen powers are the snakes from the other world, and they want to have unity so they can have all the snakes in this world. And one of those, so one of them has the queen's. I mean, I guess you could say that just Mars foreshadowing, but yeah, and then it's like, can you guess what they're doing? There was no lead up to this. This is... Oh, hey, what? And then here's Takane's dead body. The end.
Wait, that's it?
No moral.
And here's Hiyori.
What do I even say?
Does this show have post-credit scenes, or is that just Sarazanmai that's based?
Here's... Big tree, that's how you get your wallet stolen. Why am I watching this fucking show? I don't understand why this is happening. Why would you do this to me? Screw you, cat. Hey, it's ending segment, girl. So, like, we went from ending segment girl being completely disconnected from the rest of the story to like, oh, hey, it's ending segment girl. Maybe she's involved with the story. And now suddenly everything is about ending segment girl. Yep. Oh, I forgot to take, I didn't take a lot of screenshots.
Oops.
I have failed you.
It's alright. Did you at least get, like, screen caps of the opening?
I got, 2. And you have recordings of my voice going like, oh, what is this? Oh gosh, oh no.
Oh, sensei!
Oh gosh, And then the ending segment girl monster, learns about the heterosexual union of one man and one woman in eternal holy matrimony. Because there aren't any gay people in this show.
Unfortunately.
I mean, there's probably like 500 gay ships anyway, because that's what happens when even in a show.
Oh, you fucking know it.
I don't know. Like, I don't. Because all these characters are loads of individuals.
My introduction to this fandom was a joking ship war. Back when the series was like 5 songs. Back in like 2012.
Oh, I know about Konohebe, but that's like definitely not Tumblr friendly.
Not anymore.
Like that ain't gonna fly.
It was between that and Kagehime. I'll tell you about that later. You'll find out about that later when we watch the PBs together.
Is there another fucking new character? No.
No, don't worry. He's not canon. He's not canon.
Oh no. Oh. Okay, let's watch the last few seconds of this and Alright, so wait, why's the guy leaving? Hang on, my brain was hurting. Okay, ending segment, let's try this again. They decided to go to the new world. And her husband, who she met when he was a very young boy, and then he grew up and got hot, and that's normal. We can have that at the show. It's okay because they're heterosexual. And then he's like, let's get married. She's like, it's because I need to be educated.
You sound like you're over a walkie-talkie, King.
Well, that's... I'm using my laptop mic, what do you expect? Over.
Yeah.
So he goes to the village, and it's back in. She's like, yeah! Great. And then he goes to the wedding store. Except he never returned. Oh, the bunny on her dress is waving too. That's peak fashion, just sew an entire doll to your boobs. Oh my god, I hear least worst boy in the preview.
Oh!
I hear Mom. Fuck is she on? Stop introducing new characters. It's been 9 episodes. Alright. I watched the not Blu-ray version of episode 9.
Good.
I did it. Aside from the beginning, it was pretty normal. I was expecting, like, the entire thing to just be blatantly, like, not clean and finished. We submitted this at the last second, and the animators are on strike. And then we're like, hey, please animate. They just had to tell us. So. Oh wow, I do sound like I'm on a walkie-talkie. I don't know why that's happening. I mean, besides, I'm using a laptop. Let me crack open a cold one.
Yeah.
That was me cracking open a cold one. Diet Pepsi.
Oh, I see Sensei in here.
I'm gonna be real. Kat, I have a confession.
Yes.
It's still not as bad as Togai no Nochi.
I figured.
At least it was animated.
Yeah, I don't think it was even like a Dramatical Murder episode 3 tier.
Oh my god, fucking no. Speaking of which, I keep like forgetting and then re-remembering and like having a mental breakdown every time I remember there's a dub of the Dramatical Murder anime and like Kojak calls noise toilet brush or something.
What?
And I think Alba calls Kojaku like a whiny bitch or something. I've seen like some clips on Tumblr back when it first came out, and like I barely believe it exists. I think it might just be an elaborate prank.
What in the goddamn?
Why would they dub that?
Why? Did they dub Toge no Chi? I don't think they did.
No, they didn't.
Thank God.
I mean, if they did, it would be bad. Unless, like, I mean, maybe you would improbably have the greatest English dub of all time, just completely wasted.
Exactly.
That would be worse, actually. So that's what I want.
Yeah.
So the question is, how am I going to depict this in comic style? Obviously, I'm going to need to change the entire art style somehow. But I can't really make something look worse than MS Paint stick figures, or can I?
Do you have Paint 3D on your computer?
I think I see where you're going with this. I don't know. I've never done anything like that.
If you have like Windows 10, then it's probably like forcibly been put on your computer. I'm sorry to inform you.
I've never done anything with 3D before, but that might. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I've used it a couple times. Like it's not like other 3D programs. It's more like doodly, like regular MS Paint.
Okay.
They were originally gonna replace Paint with 3D Paint, but then they were like, let's just bring back MS Paint with layers.
Okay.
And transparency.
Can I figure? Oh, I don't. Okay. I got a 3D. All right, I'm gonna need to figure out like how to. I'll have to watch a YouTube tutorial.
Yeah. In the meantime, we'll look at what you've got in the server.
Like I'm not seeing like the. Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
Now I'm figuring this out. I'm redacted years old. It takes me a while to learn new things, but I don't. The thing is, like, I just need to learn how this. Hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
It's me. And today we're gonna be watching Mekaku City Actors episode 9.
Boy, are we ever.
There he is, there's Sensei!
No, like, okay. I remember, like, the screenshot I saw 9 years ago of, I thought was episode 9, because it was, like, I remember it was really badly, it was, like, this really badly drawn screenshot of Konoha, I think? I remember the white hair. But now, I also vaguely remember seeing a screenshot of the terrible 3D. Like, I'd suppressed that. Oh god, why?
How the fuck did this even happen? Like, it must have been, like, placeholders? But why?
I mean, I know Shaft has always been very experimental, but, this ain't it. Bam.
Borderline experimental.
Okay, so I just need to learn the very basics of how to use this, because the whole point is that it looks awful.
Yeah, the whole point is that it looks like a 5-year-old drew it.
Yeah. See, that's perfect. Thank you for this genius, horrible idea.
You're welcome.
See, with MS Paint, I'm like making it look bad on purpose. I could make it look good if I wanted to, but with this, I am entirely inept, and I will use that to my advantage.
Hell yeah.
So alright, I don't know what this is. How do I like attach a 3D shape to another 3D shape? Is the question. Okay, I'm gonna like have to watch some YouTube tutorials.
Yeah.
And it would be like, here's how to make this look good, and I'll be like, nope, skip that part.
Yeah, I'm on Windows 11 and I don't have it. It's just a Windows 10 thing.
So are there like any more episodes where the animation quality just tanks? Because I swear I saw a badly drawn screenshot of Konoha.
I'm sure you'll get some quality down the line, but I don't think they do the
well, yeah, there's
3D again.
Left. No. I don't know why they did the 3D once.
Oh my god. How? I just want to chalk that up to we slapped this together in like 5 minutes before before it was set to broadcast.
Yeah, like, hey, we need to feature this song in the episode, and we need like a new animation for it, and they're like, oh fuck.
Oh shit.
They couldn't even like make the 3D look good.
Yeah.
I remember, remember the Heart Catch Pretty Cure 3D that looked like really fucking weird? You kind of get a little used to it, but the art style doesn't translate super well to 3D,
yeah.
Especially with the technology they had back. Maybe nowadays. Like nowadays, I think they use the same or similar models, and it looks okay. But back then, it was like, oh, what's happening here? But that's not as bad as this.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to watching the...
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Ayano was actually in the episode that had Ayano in the title. Like, she got a lot of screen time there.
Yeah. What's up with that?
And I think Kono Haruka got more screen time in this episode than he did in Konoha's State of the World.
Fucking incredible, dane.
Oh god, why is there this like massive underground parking lot in the school, and why is there this big glowy spiral staircase, and why is Takane's dead body in a stasis tube underneath the school?
You said parking lot, and I immediately thought of Kazuki and Toy.
Of course you did.
That's where they meet.
That they meet in the creepy stasis tube lab.
Oh god, Sarazanmai sharing a universe with Mekaku City Actors and Happy Sugar Life and Digimon?
I mean, that's just canon. I don't make the rules.
Of course it's
also,
canon.
Also, like, Kazuki's got some snakes going on, I guess. He's got... Sato also, she has red eyes.
Kazuki has the power to look like Sarah, and only Sarah.
Oh wait, hold on. Stop everything. I got some spam messages on Tumblr.
Oh!
From Decaffeinated Goatee Collector 9424. Who is following me, apparently. Hello, QT NX Nantuka King OT. My name, lowercase m, capital T, capital B, is ifemeraldime.fp. Very fun SL right now, FQ. And I just want you to play https://href.li/
Do not follow this link. Do not follow this link.
https://is.gd/arviy9. Please be fast. I'm waiting. If you right there.
.co.gov.biz.
I don't know what happened here. Like, I've seen erectile dysfunction ads that are more coherent than that. I'm putting this in the chat. Is this spam? Nah.
Yeah, I've been fucking getting those too.
I haven't gotten one quite as creative as this though. I screenshotted it. It's a flag and block. It's immortalized.
The ones I'm getting are using more emojis.
I'm deleting you, Daddy. Okay, if the whole episode looked like that, I would have to declare it worse than Togano no Chi. But I've seen some shit. Okay, as for the rest of the episode, it was okay. It was okay, but it sounds like things are gonna get like super insane and batshit, or like maybe not. Maybe it's another thing where it looks like they're setting something up, and you're like, oh, maybe something interesting is going to happen in the next episode, and then they just like completely dismiss it and go like, oh, and then we took care of the rest of that, and it was fine. Anyway, let's talk about something really stupid for 11 minutes.
Let's play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh again.
Let's play Yu-Gi-Oh with our friends' cringe compilations.
I bring out Enta's cringe compilation.
I bring Enta's compilation of Kazuki's garbage.
I cannot fucking believe that's canon.
It is.
Digs through Kazuki's fucking garbage.
I think I made a joke about him digging through Kazuki's garbage, and I was like, haha, that's a humorous exaggeration of his canon behavior. I don't actually believe he would do that.
But then Ikuhara always surprises!
I did also make a joke about, like, him huffing Kazuki's sweat. No, wait, or was that... I made a joke about him, like, yeah, wringing
huffing
out
the
his
jersey.
Sweat into a wine... He, like, wringing out this jersey sweat into a wine glass. We predicted Ikuhara. We're on the same wavelength, and that's a problem. That's like a diagnosis of something awful. We might need to be institutionalized.
Honestly.
Involuntarily.
Oh, God, that Lunchable was scrumptious.
Scrumptiable.
I wonder how many Lunchable dinners Toya's had in his life.
A lot.
A lot. It's probably that way for the Mekaku City Dan as well. But
hey,
you know.
Wait, I have another question that like is completely rhetorical, and I don't want you to actually answer it because spoilers. But like, where Sensei is still a job, and like, if Momo is any indication, he's very clearly still a special needs teacher. So didn't he adopt them? Isn't he like? I mean, Kano's still calling him dad. Where the fuck is he? Like, I thought they were like, I mean, they're all orphans, and they said they were orphans, and they're like, oh, we're from the same orphanage. And now they're all like living in this like creepy gear place, which looks a lot more normal in the manga, of course, but you know, Shaft architecture. And like, it has a kitchen and a bathroom and like beds, and they like live there and sleep there. And where is their father? Where is their evil father with an obligatory evil DID altar who is also a magical snake that only comes out when he's asleep?
I actually have an answer for that. They live in an apartment, and Seto basically pays for it with like 5 jobs.
Oh, you mentioned that earlier. I mean, they're not going to tell us that in the anime.
Yeah, that's boring. But yeah, he's a working boy.
That is boring, and also why he's like never around.
Yeah, he's making that bread.
Now I feel even worse for him that like nobody likes this guy. I mean,
Mary likes him.
Mari thinks he's pretty neat, and then she says like, "What's a Hamtaro?" and he runs away in shame and never shows up for the rest of the episode.
He could have told her. They could have had a bonding moment over that.
They could watch Hamtaro together.
I want to believe they watch Hamtaro together.
I think they should. I think, you know, Seto probably needs therapy so he can get a personality.
Those two are so... This is gonna make so much more sense in like the coming episodes and also the PVs, but those two are so het rights.
Oh! The next episode was called Something or Other Forest, and I know Something or Other Forest is the one with Yeah. Maybe episode 10, Seto gets to do something.
Episode 10, Seto gets to do something! Yay!
Seto's green hoodie blends in with his environment.
He's those memes where like someone's wearing camo and it's like, I don't see anyone there.
Seto can have my camouflage pattern bootleg Crocs.
The Nox.
The Nox. Which, like, when I wear them in the summer, I end up with Nox tans.
Oh.
But I don't wear them anymore because my mom hid them. I don't know where they are. Just like she hid my Born to Die world as a fucking art. And then I noticed that I joked about her for everyone on stream. I have a Born to Die world as a fuck wife beater with art by my best friend
let me put it on.
Ever.
There we
go. By best friend, I mean he likes to torture me and hurt me, and I'm blinking twice for send help. You can't see my eyes, but you can see me. You can see my golden sun no face. So I bought that, and my mother hates it because it's terrible. Which I freely admit it is terrible. That's why I bought it, and that's why it's good actually. And she was like, "Oh, don't wear that in public. Oh no, don't wear that near the nice elderly woman who you rent your room from." It's like she thinks it's funny too. Okay.
Does she know I was the one who made it?
Mom, yeah.
Okay.
She does. She oh, yep, there it is. There it is, that's it. But like, in reverse colors. And so one day I noticed, like, hey, I'm thinking, like, I haven't worn that in a while. Let's bust out the Born to Die World as a Fuck shirt, wife beater, and I can't find it anywhere. I look around and it's not in my room, and I figure I left it over at Mom's house maybe, but I make a joke like, oh, she probably stole it and hid it, just like sometimes she would hide my knocks to gently discourage me from wearing them. And
it's like hiding your parents' cigarettes when you don't want them to smoke.
Exactly. You know, she's doing it out of love.
It's like disassembling your dad's gun.
Precisely. And so I like forget about it for like a week or two, closer to 2. And then I eventually remember while I'm over there and I'm like, hey, Mom, have you seen my Born to Die World as a Fuck wife beater? I can't find it anywhere. I think I left it over here. And then she was like, I was hoping you'd forget about it. And she solemnly shows me where she hid it.
How could you forget?
I would never forget. We are bad bros. And Born to Kyodai.
420 dead cops.
420
that's just
billion dead cops.
Yeah, that's just a canon fact.
It is, like, don't think too hard about the fact that like far exceeds the Earth's population. It's still canon. Like, I don't make the rules.
It's canon. They kill so many cops. Well, Toy does.
Oh my. That's true and also sad, and I hate you.
Shikai doesn't do shit. He sucks.
He doesn't. Like, he kills one guy after, like, he kills the guy, and then he says, you're the one who's bye-bye now. And then, oh, do I even have that picture? Oh, I hope I have that picture on my computer.
I don't fear you or your polycule.
I can't find you're the one who's bye-bye now. It might be on my other laptop.
What the fuck sub was that from?
I was reading the, like, terrible scanlation of a terrible manga known as Magical Girl of the End. And one line of dialogue, like, she says, you're the one who's bye-bye now. And then I photoshopped it on, like, the picture of Chikai, like, pointing the gun and saying, like, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna kill every last one of you, except, you know, there's the word balloon on it.
He's become the bye-bye man.
He said, the pee-pee poo-poo man.
Don't think it, don't say it.
Which is not something I ever want to say out loud again. Oh, that didn't feel good rolling off the tongue. No, I can't find it. I'm distraught.
Oh no.
No, wait. Hold on. I might be able to dig it up out of like out of my Discord server.
Let them cook.
Okay. By the way, Magical Girl of the End also has the obligatory evil DID stereotype and multiple rape cops.
And it's awful. It's horrible.
The second rape cop is the Magical Girl site.
Oh. Great.
I think the author has a type, and then the rape cop ends up being like the most important character in both of them. Okay, hold on. I found the original You're the One Who's Bye-Bye Now panel, not the Chikai version. Maybe I'll have to recreate the Chikai version.
Okay. Oh my god.
Here it is.
I forgot it was the girl with tits.
Yeah, believe it or not, her boobs actually look relatively normal in that panel compared to how they usually do.
Yeah, they just kind of look like water balloons the rest of the time. Why is everyone in this manga so sweaty too? Like, they're always sweaty all the fucking time.
Right? Alright, this server is from, like, late 2020, and I was, like, doing a reading of it, and then I stopped because it's bad. I might pick it up someday if I, like, really hate myself. I would rather watch Mekaku City Actors than read Magical Girl of the End. But, honestly, you know the kinds of things I'll do for other people's entertainment.
If this was normal, this would not be normal anymore. This takes on a new meaning now that normal is a part of our lexicon.
Oh my god, man. Especially with the one in quotes. This one's great too.
How can you do something so fucked up like this?
Like, this is like one of my, I mean, it's not You Just Arrived, but this is a pretty great panel. Like, him saying fucked up is super out of character for this guy, and like the way it's phrased, like, how can you do something so fucked up? Or, but not that, but how can you do something so fucked up like this? He can't just say, how could you do something like this, or how could you do something so fucked up? He has to say both. And then the misspelling is like the cherry on top. Chef's kiss.
Found it, I found it, I found it.
What'd you find?
You just arrived. Had that shit on tap.
Lovely. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Okay, what scene was You're the One Who's Bye-Bye Now from? If I can figure that out. But I can't. Anyway, there was like a... It looks like I was on the wiki for some reason, and the fan wiki, and it talks about the flawed official English translation, and it's like, really? You're gonna call that flawed compared to a... There it is! Gulp, gulp, gulp. The guy who just arrived is also the Rave Cup, by the way.
Oh! I did not know that.
I think I stopped reading the manga after, like, the time skip and the graphic multi-page scene of him, like, you know, abusing his authority to get into a middle school girl's room and then, like, humping her pillow.
Jesus fucking
Which is like, yeah, that's what I want to read.
That's our hero.
This is a protagonist
who we are supposed to like and root for.
This is the comic relief character.
I keep forgetting how bad this manga is. Like,
and I skipped way ahead and read the last chapter, and like I don't even want to like say out loud, because then like somebody in this house might hear me and call the police. What like he's getting up to in the last chapter?
What the fuck?
It's crimes, but he's still a cop, and he's still alive, and he's happy and married with children.
What? Oh no, I did not think that.
But he's still just as terrible. But his wife is okay with that, because that's how women behave.
That's incredible.
Because the author has never met a woman. Or a human being, judging by like how they draw anatomy.
I got guts coming out of my lungs. Would you say it's just as bad, worse, or less bad than the ending of Magical Girl's Sight? Because that was pretty abominable too.
I might. What was the ending of Magical Girl site was like? I can't even remember that one. I think like at the end it suddenly becomes a crossover with Magical Girl of the end.
And it becomes incredibly fucking transphobic.
Oh yeah. Oh. Now it's coming back to me.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't, but here we are.
Yeah, and yet here we are.
Oh yeah, that was bad. Dear fucking God.
Magical Girl site is fucking baffling.
The anime was like okay, but which I'm saying as like, you know, a compliment and like, wow. And I'm surprised it was okay. Like, I actually enjoyed watching it, even though, like, you know, it had the whole thing about the author really wanting to write magical girl comics that are about old, like, adult men who are rapists and abuse little girls. Like, that's what I'm totally wanting to read when I look up a magical girl thing. So, okay, I'm looking through my reading of it. There's a scene where there's a zombie thing that's shooting fireballs at them, and like the very sweaty protagonist with a very wrinkly forehead. I'll send you the pictures. Yeah. I'll send you the pictures because you know, the window's up. So our very sweaty protagonist with his very wrinkly forehead, they stole the teacher's car, and so he finds like a bottle of some kind of booze in the teacher's car, which like he just happens to know is gonna be there. This manga is like an endless string at this point of, you know, like, oh no, we're in this jam, and then like, you know, they're miraculously saved at the last second by some amazing coincidence. So yeah, miraculously amazing coincidence. He knows that there's a bottle of booze in the guy's car, and like, he's like, oh, he still brings stuff like this to school, and it's like, isn't that the kind of thing you're supposed to foreshadow? Like, we're only just hearing that the teacher brings booze to school. Anyway, so he takes the bottle and he throws it out the window at the fireball throwing creature, and you know, it's flammable, so like it might catch on fire, right? And he throws this very rubbery looking bottle.
It looks like a shuckle.
Look, he throws the shuckle. And it's, well, let's just say it's super effective.
Don't fuckle with shuckle.
Don't fuckle with shuckle. It causes the massive fucking explosion. And then, like, you know, everyone is, like, facing away from the explosion and trying to shield themselves from the shockwave, and they all have their backs to it, except for Boob Lady, so the light from the explosion can illuminate her boobs.
Of course. Also, can I just say how much I hate how they put a fucking smoothing filter on the scanlation.
Yeah, and like, it's also really like, the dark shading parts are also really overly dark, so you can't tell what's happening. And I mean, even without that, you still wouldn't be able to tell what's happening. Like,
it's just a bunch of fucking ink.
Oh yeah, so also there's a scene where they have to escape from the zombie things, and they have to jump out the window, except they jump out of a 3-story window, and they just land and they're fine. And I checked, and they actually corrected it to a 2-story window in the like print release. volume release, so they at least know they fucked up there.
Yeah.
But you know me, I gotta read the original and see it how it was originally presented to the world. Anyway, so they're completely fine. They don't smash their ankles or anything, except somehow, like, the Ugu waifu love interest character gets, like, a little scratch on her thigh, and she's like, owie! And they're like, oh no, you have a cut on your leg. And then Boob Lady is like, we need to disinfect that. So she just, like, dumps the entire fucking bottle. It's like, it's the apocalypse. You should be conserving your medical supplies.
Yeah.
Like, also, she, like, dislocates Ugu Girl's leg, apparently, because, like, look at this shit. Also, the bottle is making, like, the sound effects that you see in hentai. Not that I would know.
Jesus Christ. The arm. Everything in this manga's wrong.
The dude's blushing because, like, whoa, I've heard those sound effects in the hentai I read. This reminds me of my Japanese animes.
Also, doesn't this girl, doesn't her evil DID stereotype deliberately piss herself to appeal to the main character? Oh yeah,
the evil, she has an evil DID stereotype that caused the apocalypse and made all the zombies. She did everything.
Yeah, somehow.
And the main character is drawn completely differently in every single panel, by the way.
It's a chameleon.
You know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged scene? Because I'm gonna really show my age here. Where, like, one character, I don't know, Kaiba maybe, is talking, and, like, Yugi is just watching and thinking, like, look at that nose. It's like the animators didn't even care. That's what I thought of when I saw this panel.
Oh my fucking god. I don't think his girlfriend is okay, guys.
She's not. She got killed by zombies for man pain.
But of course.
I'm like falling down a rabbit hole of suffering.
I need to revisit this manga too. It's fucking terrible.
I'm looking for You're the One Who's Bye Now. Cause like maybe I posted the Chikai one somewhere near it is what I'm thinking, but
what the hell is that eerie hole? That reminds me of the time I bought a yaoi manga at Goodwill called Eerie Query. And the cashier laughed at me.
That's pretty great. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there's a scene later on where there's like this mysterious evil fog, and they're like, oh no, we have to get through the evil fog. And so they've lost their car at this point for some reason. I don't know. I don't really care. And they don't want to get separated in the fog, so they all hold each other's hands, and it's all like, hooray, friendship,
power
yippee.
Of friendship.
And then immediately two of the characters like get decapitated somehow and die, obviously, which causes a problem because, like, you know, the second you die, you go into rigor mortis, right? That's how it works, right?
Maybe in number 6 when they get stung by the magic bees.
Oh my god. Like, literally the instant they die, they go into rigor mortis, and it's like, oh no, I can't escape because their dead, stiff hands are, like, stuck in mine. Oh no. It's like, you know how you could have fixed this error? Google.
Yeah.
Hey, Cat.
Yes.
Guess what's happening in this panel?
I can't. I think someone spilled an ink bottle on the page.
Guess what's happening in this? Someone spilling an ink panel on the page like sums up all the. This is a
Rorschach test.
Yes. All the reviews are like, oh man, this manga is really like hardcore. This is really graphic violence, like, and it's just ink everywhere. It's just ink. It's like, oh no, he exploded into the nondescript ink blob with like, I don't know, maybe some intestines coming out of his armpit or something. They never come out of where they're supposed to come out.
When are they gonna make the intestines come out of the ass? Like, that makes sense.
Oh, that might have happened in Magical Girl's side at some point, actually. I think, like, one of the characters starts, like, a high-pressure bleeding from his colon.
Oh!
Because, like, he used the magic panty stick.
And that gave him IBS?
Yes! Yes.
It's like you after four yogurts.
Hey, I didn't bleed. Thank you very much.
Oh, that was just me after the two mozzarella sticks. Gotcha.
Might be me after 5 yogurts, though. I haven't tried 5 yogurts.
I don't think there's that much blood in the human body, you guys. The story so far. Key's party successfully left the school of pandemonium on a teacher's... Wait, what? On a teacher's car. However, behind them is the flame that they should have already defeated in front. Am I reading this right? Am I having a stroke? However, behind them is the flame that they should have already defeated in front.
A destined white fog hinders their vision?
Oh my god! Rigor mortis, no way!
No way is right.
Why he look like that? This manga wants to be Higurashi so bad.
Oh yeah, oh, absolutely.
You can fucking tell.
Oh my god, I didn't mean to end up sending so many pictures, but every single one is like a masterpiece. Look at that rightmost panel.
Every frame of painting.
Are you seeing that? Do you see what I'm seeing in that rightmost panel?
She's stacked, but like in the plastic surgery sense, like she has 2 tits for each tit.
They're like pointing up relative to the rest of her, where her body would be if they didn't run out of ink.
There's a character in Devil Survivor 2 who I think has the same type of boobs, but they just point up.
Oh, yeah, that artist does that. He designed a character in Magia Record who like has constant underboob.
Ooh. I should play Devil Survivor 2 on stream.
He also did the character designs for Digimon Cyber Sleuth. It always comes back to Digimon. Have I told you about like Digimon Cyber Sleuth and why it's accidentally the greatest game ever made?
Isn't it like accidentally like super gay?
Yes, because like wrote the whole thing, which is as like, you know, kind of a generic shonen thing. Like all the dudes think you're super cool and badass and want to like homoerotically be your rival. And all the girls are like in love with you and or hitting on you. So they did that and like, you know, mildly sexist, whatever. typical stuff. But then they added, like, you know, the player character options. You can play as a male character or a female character, and if you play as a female character, they don't change any of the dialogue. They clearly added it super late into development. They don't change anything. And it's incredible.
It suddenly becomes woke.
It suddenly becomes woke. It's the best. There's like a scene where your character and like one of the, you know, angsty dudes have like a straight up shonen fist fight. I've never seen anything like it.
It's kind of like, I'm referencing another Hazel video here, but like, it's like in Swordcraft Story 2, where like, again, it's like clearly they wrote this with like the dudes in mind, but they were like, oh, we gotta add a female protagonist. Well, let's just slap her onto the male character's story, so it ends up being super gay as well.
Like, I don't even know why you would want to play as the male character. Like, they literally don't change any of the dialogue. Even in the English version, like, your character's sometimes referred to with, like, he, him pronouns. Because the translation goes from, like, you know, pretty good, passable, to absolutely garbage.
Incredible.
Like, there's multiple translators going on. And it's Digimon, so no matter how shit it is, it's like, whatever. It's Digimon. It's shit by default. Like, you know what you're getting into.
Have you watched any Appbon?
No. I did watch all 67 episodes. I did watch all 67 episodes of Digimon Ghost Game. And, it changed me.
Benji is in my basement.
Benji. No, Benji's in Jellymon's basement. Thank you. He's taken.
Right. Apologies.
You'd better apologize.
I'm so sorry, Jellymon-sama.
Hold on.
At some point, we need to watch like Appmon together, I think.
We need to watch Appmon someday. I wouldn't even be able to do one of my comics about Digimon Ghost Game because it's 67 episodes and there's so much. Like, in more ways than one, there's so much.
Appmon ends up being like wicked gay.
Benji is like yaoi boy, but somehow not. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I go in, I watch a couple episodes. Like, my thread literally starts with my favorite character is the pathetic yaoi boy. But then, it took a turn that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
And it kept taking that turn. It was kind of like, you know, when you're watching, like, when people go like a will they, won't they? Like, it's kind of like dramatic tension, like, oh, are these two characters gonna hook up or not? It's kind of like that, but terrifying.
It's a boy and his Digimon.
You don't actually want it to happen, but you're kind of intrigued.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want it to happen because that would be super fucked up and weird, but at the same time...
Where are they going with
this? What if they actually did?
I forget whether or not they did.
Not really. But
Okay.
they, like, got a really close, and in the last episode, it's like, you know, the Digimon and the humans, like, all live together in the same world, and there's a dude asking the main character, like, hey, you know any Digimon cuties you can hook me up with? So, like, it's accepted.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
A man and his Moemon.
She is kind of a Moemon.
Damn, she just goes for it.
She just, like, dives right down there.
I
think I made a GIF of it.
Oh my god.
So it's easygif.com. It's 2 frames, but, you know, what can you expect from someone who's redacted years old?
Oh my god. Thanks, Easy Gift.
Thanks, Toei Animation. I would rather watch this for 23 minutes than Mekaku City Actors.
Incredible.
I would rather watch 67 episodes of Digimon Ghost Game than Mekaku City Actors.
You know what?
Why
That's
did you make me watch Mekaku City Actors?
Because it's bad. I had to suffer through it, so you get to suffer through it too.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
When are you gonna watch Togai no Nochi?
I'll get to it.
When it was 2014 when I watched that one. Jeez, and you can see I still haven't healed from the mental scars.
Jesus Christ!
I remember I watched it like at the same time as Happiness Charge Pretty Cure was airing, like kind of pretty early in, like, you know, still single-digit episode numbers. And I was binge watching it because I was young and naive and didn't know how to pace myself. And there was an episode of Happiness Charge Pretty Cure that aired during this time. And I watched it and I thought, like, art direction's not really super great this week. But, you know, they're making an episode of this franchise almost every single week for... it was the 10-year anniversary season at that point. So, like, you know, they can't all be winners, but whatever. So that was what I thought about that episode. And then in the following days, it came to my attention that there was, like, posts and memes and shit posts being made about how that episode looked absolutely shit garbo. Like, the worst episode of Pretty Cure. And then I, like, had to go back and look at it, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, this looks terrible. And I hadn't noticed because I had been in the middle of binge watching Togai no Nochi. And my frame of reference for what good animation looks like had been completely destroyed. It was askew. Awesome. I'm gonna have to, like, go back again and watch that Happiness Charge episode and, like, just with the thought in mind that this looked okay to me.
Oh my god.
This looked passable.
All because of Togai no fucking G.
Togai no Chi lowered my standards.
I found the manga for Togai no Chi at one point at a Value Village, but I didn't buy it.
I think Tokyo Pop did that. It's probably, like, super out of print.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's good. I think I saw, like, some pictures of the art and it looked pretty okay.
I can only hope that it's more, like, faithful to the visual novel, but I don't know. God, I got really lucky when I found that fucking Digimon doujinshi at Goodwill.
God.
I wonder if it's available online anywhere.
Is it like a new one? Because, I mean, obviously there's Digimon doujinshi from like 2000.
No, it's a Digimon doujinshi from like 2000. Like, it's 02.
Damn. That's really rare, so like there might not be any scanlations of that. Or like even any record of it. Like it's hard to find records of really old doujins like that.
Yeah. Like
or even if you find scans, they're all like super tiny because everybody's computer screens were tiny back then.
Mm-hmm. There's a surprising lack of Daiken here.
I know, I hate it.
I hate it. Where are my boys? I think I just found the page with Daiken on it. The single page.
The single page. Hang on, wait. Wait.
Oh.
Rejoice, for I am about to bless your stream chat.
There it is! There it is! There they are!
That's what Digimon Ghost game was missing, an emo rival character.
And Benji was not that.
He was, I mean, like, he was, you could call him a sad boy, but he's just like sad in a different kind of way.
Yeah, he has something that's actively making him upset.
I mean, like, he has a right to be sad.
This page says Homo Daisuke, Eromo Daisuke.
Oh my god. I mean, you know, by the end of the show, he's kind of into it, though.
Yeah.
Like that was basically the Jellymon Mega Evolution episode. It's like, wow, I almost died several times, but wasn't it fun? Yeah.
Digifucker writes.
He literally did die at least once. That happened.
God, this is so... literally a yaoi doujinshi, but I'm like, this is so yaoi. In like the classical sense.
Hang on. Look at this panel. This is like, this was published in a magazine. Somebody made money off of this. Okay, I think I'm past You're the One Who's Bye-Bye now, because like, the position of her hand, I think it was after she throws her taser at something, because that's how you use tasers.
Doesn't the blonde girl become like weirdly relevant?
Yeah, it turns out like, oh, I was actually nice all along, and the Ugu girl like forced me to pretend to bully her so you would feel bad for her, except it didn't actually work, and like he just like completely ignored her because he's the jackass, except he has like all of his character development in chapter 1 and then never again. And then he's just kind of generic for the rest of the book, story, plot. I don't even, like, what does he even do after that besides be like, if this was normal, this would not be normal anymore. Oh, my daily life, it's gone. What happened? I had such a happy life, but now there's zombies, and
From
now
Jax,
it's not normal
can I raid?
anymore, and now
Twitch won't let me.
Oh. Let me see. I'll have to change my settings.
Okay, it's almost midnight, so I should probably disconnect soon. The voice chat.
I gotta change the settings to allow, like, raids. Wait, it would be under creative dashboard, right? Moderation?
What are we doing?
Jax Jag TV, wants to raid,
Oh, that's a Twitch thing?
yeah.
Okay.
Allow raids from channels that meet the following requirements. I'll just set the minimum to 1.
Oh, I found it. I found it. All I had to do was, like, search text bye-bye.
Ooh.
I found it. I found it. Here it is.
Oh my god! It's beautiful!
Thank you. And now I will disconnect voice chat because I'm probably, like, keeping everyone in the house awake.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Gekkayo.
Good night, Cat. I can still hang around though.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Just in the chat. Alright.
From Hazra, Shio's the one that's bye-bye now.
Jax, if you still want to raid, I set the minimum number of viewers to 1. I guess that'll do something.
My voice is the one who's bye-bye now. From Chio, I'm very sorry, Mary next door. From Jaxed, still won't let me.
God damn it. Try now? Like, I unchecked. I unchecked a bunch of stuff.
From Chio, but when your parents stayed over that one time they loudly talked until 2 AM so. From Jaxed, wow, raid was surprise.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Thank you for the raid, dude! I did not know that overlay was gonna be there. Anyway, let's get back to video games. Oh right, the emulation's paused. I'm an idiot.
From Jaxed, yeah, Kirby yippee.
out. Let's see if I can do well by my good friend Kirby.
From Hazera, Kirby Hydraulic Press Simulator.
He would survive. Kirby would survive the hydraulic press. Oh, I'm so good at video games.
From Jax Jagst, Rough.
I keep forgetting it's there. Thank you, Teal Havoc, for the follow.
From Teal Havoc, I really like your overlay and general aesthetic.
Thank you. I basically made this layout by using a Windows XP virtual machine, and I set it to the Windows like 98, 95 theme and changed the colors. Windows XP best system.
From Teal Havoc, it's really fun.
Oh, what else is fun? Kirby!
From Hazra, I had the
lost my
ugliest
bombs.
Windows XP theme, I miss it.
Probably go behind the Eldritch Abomination. Let's see if I can figure out this boss.
From Haymoils, I arrive greater than what I miss.
Oh boy, you missed quite a lot actually. You missed Gekkaio being here, Gekkaio watching Mekaku City Actors, us talking about the worst fucking manga on the planet, Magical Girl Apocalypse, of course, and also Tokei no Chi. What am I even supposed to do in this battle? Oh, I wasn't supposed to do anything! I was just supposed to not die. Okay. Okay, now I see what's going on. Oh, Miles, you also missed me going down to get my groceries for 20 fucking minutes.
Hey, hello.
Hello. Oh, Kirby. Oh, Kirby. Oh, Kirby. Yes, Jesus loves me. Oh, Kirby! y'all mind if I switch to if I fucking switch to Camel Digimon again? Yet again. Guess I would like to stop the emulation. One second. There we go. That's better. Oh, this is more my speed. Now these are the baby games that I can play. Uh-oh. Oh man, question I meant to ask Gekko, but I forgot about it. And I guess I can open it up to the whole chat, but Gekko, if you're still here, what kind of eye power would you want in the Kage Pro universe, and who has to die for you to get it?
From Chio, oh my god. From Chio, the power to draw comics faster.
That's fair.
From Chio, cat can die for my art.
No! I can't die yet. I haven't gotten to Kieran Pokemon yet. I haven't gotten to him.
From Chio, okay you can get to Kieran Pokemon.
And then I can die.
From Chio, who will proceed to make you dead I guess.
One thing I don't like about this game is that the music for when you're doing well and when the enemy is doing well is the exact same. Which is something the Tokimeki Memorial puzzle game does better by having different music. For when you're doing well versus when you're doing badly. Wait, actually, Gekko, that means Kieran Pokemon has to make you dead too. Because that's the thing, you have to die together. But only one of you can come back with the special eye power. Because it's basically fucking anime X-Men.
From Chio, oh right.
Yeah, don't forget, you died too.
From Chio, then we get full of snakes or something. From Chio, full of Ekans.
Yeah, that more lore accurate. baby game. But that was probably the part. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, it's getting close to like quiet hours over here, and also I'm getting tired and sleepy, and also there are groceries that are rotting on my floor that I need to put away. But this was a really fun stream. Thank you again to Gekkayo for showing up and watching that piece of work.
From Jax Jagst, thanks for the stream.
Yeah, thank you for the raid. I'm wondering
from
what the next
Hazera,
stream will
Lip
be.
is bye-bye now.
Lip?
From Hazera. Delete cat.
That's not Lip, that's Frill.
From Jax Jagst.
I switched scenes, and I forgot that the live Gekkayo reaction was on top of Judas.
From Jax Jagst, Umau.
Oh my god, that's wonderful.
From Hazera, oh I don't know my paneled upon law.
I mean, I don't blame you. That game never came out. I mean, no Panel de Pon game came out in the US, but that game didn't even come out on the console that it was supposed to come out on. It came out on the GameCube when it was developed for the N64, and instead they turned the N64 version into Pokemon Puzzle League. They dressed its corpse up all nice with MIDI Pokemon music. But yeah, that was a big fun stream. Sorry I was gone for literally 20 fucking minutes. My groceries got here late. But I hope everybody had fun. I'm gonna go put away those groceries now. My lunchables, they're gonna die. Alright. Bye!